excuse me, ma'am, you have such a wonderful fat ass. You think she gonna give you her number? You think you gonna leave with the digits? You really think that's gonna work? No.
Yeah.
DJ Hottie, turn me up.
DJ Hottie, hottest in the motherfucking city, bitch.
What's going on, guys? Mr. Mouthpiece here. Okay, I was scrolling on the internet and I came across a post where they were debating lying to women and telling women the truth. And I honestly felt bad for some of the men on the post because they were actually advocating for telling women the truth 100% of the time. And I was like, I hope the guys on my channel are not doing this. You know what I mean? Like, my best advice for a man when it comes to telling women the truth all the time, I could just tell you, don't do it. Do not do it. That's not the way to go. If you think women are telling you 100% of everything that they do all the time, you are definitely mistaken. You are way off base. You are way wrong. So, I mean, it could even be small lies. Like if you have a wife and she goes to the grocery store, and she might see something that she likes, you know what I mean? And she might pick it up and get it, which is a small lie. Don't get me wrong, but she's not going to tell you. You know what I mean? Like when she's ordering stuff on Amazon and you know what I mean? They're not going to tell you 100% of everything that they do. And then that translates into the bigger lies. Like, women are slick. Women are definitely slicker than men. Women are better than men. But you shouldn't be telling the truth all the time anyway, because that's like playing poker with your hands laying down, just with your cards flat on the table. You know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't be living like that anyway. You got to keep some of that to yourself. Keep those cards tucked to your chest. Like, why are you going around? Like, you're not going to walk on water, for one. You're not going to be perfect. So if you walk around here telling 100% of the truth all the time to your woman, you might as well get ready to lose her. You might as well go ahead and tell her bye right now. Just let her walk out the door and, you know what I mean, she gone, because you going to fuck up. And if you want to run around here telling your woman every time you fuck up, only thing she doing is building a case on you. And eventually you're going to be out the door. So you better be smart and keep some of that shit to yourself. And then let's talk about when you first meet a woman. Let's talk about that truth. Let's talk about when you walk up and approach a woman. You might see her across the way and she got a fat ass and you want to holler. That might be the reason why you shot your shot. So you mean to tell me you're going to walk up to her and say, excuse me, ma'am, you have such a wonderful fat ass. You think she going to give you her number? You think you're going to leave with the digits? You really think that's going to work? No, you need to be a wolf in sheep's clothing. You need to learn how to keep that shit to yourself. You cannot move like that. You know what I mean? It comes down to this. The more of your truths, the more a person knows about you, the bigger advantage they have on you. Your job is to get as much information about her as you can. You know what I mean? About her. The more you get her talking to you, the more she opens up to you, the more she'll be invested in you. Like, you could even go so far as to get yourself an alias. You don't even have to walk around here telling people your full government name. Get yourself an alias. Keep some stuff on a need to know basis, especially if you know you don't plan on getting serious with these women. There's no reason for them to know too much information about you. Like, why does she know so much? And that's why I feel bad for some of those guys, because they never got this information. They're probably raised by their moms, and she probably told them, yeah, you got to tell me everything and tell her. No, man. Like, you never walked in on girl talk and they talk and they loud and they laughing, and you walk in and they get quiet. You're not going to know everything that women talk about. And that's cool. Like, if I walk in on some girl talk and they switch it, I don't even want to know, because that ain't my business. You know what I mean? I'm not a woman, so I don't even get in that. Like, girl talk, women talk is women talk. They can have that the same way men have barbershop talk. We'll be talking a certain way. We'll be, you know what I mean? Letting it all hang out, letting it all hang loose. And then a woman walk in the barbershop, whole conversation switch, the whole dynamic switches. And that same rule applies in real life. You got to keep some of that truth to yourself, especially if you want to keep the upper hand. You know what I mean? You can't go laying it all out, hang out on the table, because she gonna put her best foot forward. That's why they wear the wigs. That's why they wear the eyelashes. That's why they wear the makeup. You know what I mean? That ain't nothing but deceit, but we don't mind. You know what I mean? So keep some of them truths tucked away to yourself, because all you're doing is giving away your upper hand. You know what I mean? You got to keep the game going in your favor. Never forget that this is a game. And if you can keep that in your mind, that, hey, this is a game, I'm trying to win, then the odds of you winning are definitely going to be a lot higher than somebody that's reckless, going around just telling the truth all willy-nilly, and even telling the truth too much was going to lead to you revealing too much information. Now you done said some stuff that she don't even need to know, because you want to be Mr. Nice Guy, Mr. Good Guy. All you going to do is finish last. That phrase was created for a reason. Nice guys finish last. That's who I heard telling the truth. And, oh, Mr. White Knight. No, sir. We don't white knight on this channel. We don't white knight on this side. No, if you're going to come over here, you're going to learn how to keep the advantage, how to keep things moving in your favor. Don't give up your advantage, especially for nothing. Why? Why would you do that? Like, if you're going to play the game to win. Play the game smart. Don't be the guy that wanted to tell the truth and you did something. You might have stopped at the bar on the way home and a cute girl was looking at you. You don't have any intentions on getting with her, but you made a conversation, might have even exchanged numbers just to see if you still had it. And you know what I mean? And you left it at that. And then you come home. Oh, well, I had a conversation. Man, not on this channel. I wish you would. If you own that, you might as well go on and move around, go and find somebody else to watch, because that ain't what we don't teach that over here. You know what I mean? Over here, we're teaching the man how to get in control and stay in control. That's the goal on this side. But that's all I got for you today. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Bitch, can you dig my vibe? Can you dig? Can you dig my vibe? Can you dig? Can you dig my vibe, little bitch?